Okay, let's stop having a conversation now, especially because you guys are like in the same room. Anyway, someone, I need you to raise your hand and tell me, what did you do in math class yesterday? Mia, what did you do in math class yesterday?
We multiplied decimals, but like with both of the numbers having we divided decimals with both of the numbers being decimals.
We basically just did math.
Obviously, Evan, it was math class. That was not a reason to unmute yourself. Paisley.
I don't know if this is what Mia said. Like, I heard her, but maybe it was different words. But in math class, we were learning about, like, dividing with, like, zeros. That's what we were doing. Like, we were dividing with, like, I don't know. We were just dividing with zeros and stuff.
We were, like what Mina said, we were dividing with decimals, but then we would have to multiply them by the power of 10 to make them a whole number, and then divide them.
Okay, then yeah, maybe. But I thought we were doing that because that's what happened on my homework. I was like, there's like zeros that you had to divide.
And you also had to add zeros if there wasn't like enough.
All right. Wow. Interesting. Sounds like we all learn. Wow. Okay, well, all you guys need to pay attention in math class today, okay? Because all of you guys are giving me different answers. Or again, added zeros doesn't help anything. Like, add zeros to what? All right. We can do some division still. What if I had the number 5 and if I divided it by could we do this problem, friends? 5 divided by 90.5. Try it out. There's only one decimal, and that's in the second number. Well, good. Then we should all know how to do it. Yeah. Why can't I hear Mrs. Siddick's voice? Hey, friends. One of you, your headphones aren't plugged in.
My mic's glitching out.
Evan. Okay, I still see people writing, so I'm going to give you guys like another minute because it looks like lots of us are looking down still. I don't need to see your board yet. You people are still writing. Remember, we want everyone to get a chance. Okay, see, most of us are looking up now. So I have 5. Or wait, did I write this backwards? What I wanted it to say was 90.5 divided by 5. That's what I wanted it to say. I wrote it backwards. Evan, I don't know what you're doing with your camera, sir. So my bigger number is going to go right here inside my box. I'm going to divide it by 5, right? Right? Everyone set it up like that? The nice big numbers in the box? there's no decimal over here, so I don't have to worry about anything over here. So I'm just going to divide, okay? 9 can go into 5 one time, which is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. Bring down my 0. How many times can 5 go into 40? Well, it can go in 8 times, which is 40. 40 minus 40 is 0. Bring down my 5. 5 can go into 1 5 times, or 1 time, which is 5. And then I'll have a remainder of 0. And then I have a decimal right here, so I'm going to put a decimal in one space. So it's 18.1. Let me see your boards, friends. Let's see who else got that. 18.1. Mrs. Kneifel was nice, and I wanted it to work out the right way. Mia, you didn't need to count by 5s like that. Love, you know how to count by 5s. Evan, what's up?
I was just saying I got that as well.
Okay, well, show me your board. All right. Next problem. I'm trying to make sure they work out. I don't want crazy problems. So if I had how about this? There's one decimal, it's in the second number. 366.12. Try it out. All right. So we're going to do some division here. Can 3 go into 30? Can 6 go into 3? No, it cannot. But it can go into 36 6 times, which is 36. 36 minus 36 is 0. Bring down my 6. 6 can go into 6 one time. 6 minus 6 equals 0. Bring down my 1. How many times can 6 go into 1? 0 times. You have to remember to do that. 0. I had to bring down the 1 again. Bring down the 2. How many times can 6 go into 12? Well, it can go in 2 times, which equals 12. Remainder 0. Got to put my decimal back in. So it's 61.02. I'm seeing correct answers. Woot, woot. Show me your boards, my friends. I'm seeing correct answers. Mia, what's up?
For our next problem, can we do 0.6 divided by 42 and 6/10.
Like this? Okay, we're gonna try this problem out. Oops, dropping stuff.
Mia, can you please mute?
Okay, looks like some of us are done. So someone want to tell me the first thing I need to do here? Someone tell me, what do I need to do first? Oh, okay. What should I do first? Someone walk me through the problem. Volunteer to tell me what to do. Isabella H, tell me, what do I do?
Okay, first you move the decimals to the right, both of them.
So now I have 426 divided by 6, right?
Then 6 can go into 42 7 times.
Which equals 42. Remainder 0. Bring
And
down that
then
6.
bring down your 6.
And then 6 can go into 6
And
one time.
6 can go into 6 one time.
So my answer is just plain 71 because we had to move that decimal back, which means it's not even part of our answer. So the answer should be 71. Okay. Mia, what's up?
So basically, however many times you move the decimal in your in that, you have to move it that many in the other one.
Yep. Awesome. All right, let's give it another one. We'll do all right, how about this one? Try it out. 0.2, then it's 38.4. Okay? I should see everyone working. I see lots of people doing lots of other things besides working. We need to be working out this problem, friends. Okay, I still see a few people writing, so I'm going to wait another minute. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my decimals to the right. So I have 1 in both numbers. So I'm going to move it to the right and to the right. And then now I have 2, 3, 8, 4. My decimals are kind of like MIA now, okay? And then I'm just going to work it out because I already moved my decimal. So now 2 goes into 3 one time. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Bring down my 8. 2 can go into 18 9 times, which is 18. 18 minus 18 is 0. Bring down my 4. 2 can go into 4 2 times. So my answer is 192. Paisley, you do not need that decimal there because remember, if you move it in the back and the front, you move it in the back in the next one. So the decimal is just out of the problem. It would be behind it like that. Okay? So it should just be 192. Okay? Plain old 192. All right. Out of the boards that I'm seeing, it looks like you guys are doing a good job. If anyone has a question, just feel free to stop me, okay? Hold on, I gotta find another one that's gonna work out. I'm trying to give you ones that aren't gonna be like crazy. Okay, perfect. Abigail, what's up?
Did you try 2/10 divided by 2.85?
So what will we do?
Like this? Is that what you mean? Okay, so everyone try this problem out. Give it a try, my friends. Yes. Yes. All right, I see a few people writing still, so maybe another minute or two. Bless you, Cadence. Okay. So, what am I going to do here? Still got to move my decimal, so I'm going to move them to the right. If I move this one to the right one, I need to move this one to the right one. So now I have 2, and I have 28.5, okay? Because we only moved the decimal one time, so the decimal's still in the second number. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 divided by 8 is, or bring down my 8. 2 divided by 8 is 4. 8 minus 8 is 0. Bring down my 5. 2 can go into 5 2 times, which is 4. And I have 1 left over. Okay, well, now what do I do now? I don't want a remainder, so I'm going to add a 0. Bring it down. 2 goes into 10 5 times, and I need to put my decimal in there. So I got 14.25. 14 and 25 hundredths. Because we don't want a remainder, okay? So I added a 0 and dropped it down. You just add a 0 because I don't want that. That's just how it goes, Mia. Don't be okay. We already have a decimal. So we do not want a remainder when we have a decimal. So all you do is add a 0 because 0 means nothing and you bring it down. And then you can multiply into that, okay? That is just what you do. you add a 0, okay? Because we do not want a remainder because there's a decimal. If you already have a decimal, you can add in that 0, okay? It's just a real thing, I promise. That's just what you do, okay? We already have a decimal, so you add in the 0. Lots of other people seem to know what to do, Mia, okay? So that means somewhere along the line you have been taught it before, okay? You add a 0. Okay, we're going to do one more problem. Okay, last problem because we're almost out of time. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my decimal over to the right, over to the right. Then I'm just going to rewrite my problem so I know where my decimal's at. And now it looks like this. 3 into 1, can't do it, but you can do 3 into 12. 3 goes into 12 4 times, which is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. Bring down my 9. 3 goes into 9 3 times, which is 9. Remainder 0. So my answer is 4.3. All right, we are about out of time. Obviously, we're just going to continue working on this and working on this and working on this. So don't worry if you're still struggling. This is what we're going to be working on for the next, while. What's up, Isabella? Isabella, what are we waiting for? You said wait, wait, wait. You're good? Okay, I promise you have done that before in the past, Mia, and we're just gonna, I literally promise you have, so it's okay if you think you haven't. I promise you have in the past, but we're gonna continue learning it. I promise you're gonna have to do it in math, probably today. If not today, then tomorrow. So don't worry, we're just gonna keep on learning about it, like I just said. Don't worry if you don't understand something because we're gonna be learning it for the next 2 weeks still. The rest of this week and the rest of the next weeks, okay? Everyone good? So don't worry. Ask questions in math today. We will all be fine. It's okay if you didn't understand something yet because we're not done with it yet. We're going to keep on learning, okay? But it is time to go. Some of you, if you're an at-home learner, you have social studies or you have science next. If you're at home today, you need to log on to Mrs. Sittig's Meet. If you're in school, well, then you're doing whatever your teacher tells you. But if you're at home, go get on Mrs. Sittig's Meet.